For the skrilla, I'm a gorilla. Gas running low, but I know when to fill up. I'm a go-getter. I'm so ill, I'm gon' get iller. I'm a gorilla. I'm no killer, but push me and get hit up. I turn to a cold killer. I'm a riding shockwave, surfing with a shock splay. I am so sick, I'm getting sicker. This will not change. I ain't putting out flames. This is what a drought brings. 2020 vision, running NFT and blockchain. I've been taking pocket change, put it in the stock exchange. Then you wonder why your profits never a monopoly. I've been moving.
Welcome to the B.O.O.B.S show.
Oh man, we back, baby.
You're back.
Wait,
what segment are we in? Hold on.
What segment?
What's good, Tampa
Bay, man?
What's good, Tampa Bay? Wait, time out. Where's Cali?
Cali is in Tampa Bay. Well, where is he? He's like the Waldo of Tampa Bay right now. But I can't talk about him
Bison?
because I've been places. Bison is here in the house.
Damn, he is
I'm
here,
Mr.
man.
Mammogram, DB the VP, checking out all the titties. We got a special guest in the house tonight. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, we love our special guests.
Yeah,
And so, but before we introduce you, or you introduce yourself, I'm going to go swing it to everybody knows who this guy
He's
is.
a swinger, man.
No, I'm not.
I'm Big Mike. You already know what's going on.
Your boy SB, Mr. G Summerbell. You know who I am.
You don't swing though, do you, Steve?
I'm celibate right now.
Man, that's even worse.
He can tell y'all about that.
He has 2 girlfriends with 10 fingers. So,
Bro, you been hanging with Chris too much, bro.
you're right. For some reason, Chris Dahmer sends me bad messages on my phone, like, "Are you ready for the massage hands?" And what's the?
That's okay though. Bison's here.
Bison's here. So
Bison
let's talk
is
about
here.
Bison, not the messages that I get.
Now let's talk about Tom Brady, man.
Why are we talking?
No. I want to know.
Okay, I'm sorry, Steve.
Wait, go ahead.
You want to Tampa Bay?
Yeah, no, I'll tell you. Yeah, I want to know. Yeah.
What do you want to know?
About Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Because the last time we talked about Tom Brady here, we was talking about him getting a divorce. Now we bring back Tom Brady again. What's going on with Tom Brady?
Give him that playoff game, man.
See, now I think that you people in Tampa, I think that you people of Tampa are very ungrateful. You people were sorry.
I'm grateful to have to go here.
Years
but listen, man.
You
If you're here, I need you to show up.
He
right?
showed up. You get one championship every 5 years. That's it.
Hey, let's keep it
Listen,
real. This is what happened. Tom Brady went into his deep sleep.
He did. He's kind of like the man.
If y'all saw the game, he tried to trip someone.
Which is all right, man. You do that shit when you're old, man. That's all right.
I respect you. I would have did
Be
it.
impressed.
But
Be impressed.
I'm glad he brought me this drink. I didn't need it for this, but can I
just-
ask
I
y'all a
just want
question? Did y'all actually believe he was gonna go back to back to back?
No.
You know
I just
what mean?
needed him to give me some more playoff games.
Take a drink real quick because you said
That's all. Just more playoff games.
And
I'm only asking
That's
that
a legit
because-
quick question.
I'm only asking that because I believed it somehow. I was
You
like, yo,
believed it?
I actually thought he was gonna come here and just be like wreck.
So you're 7 years old and you believe in Santa Claus?
Yeah.
I mean, after the first
Actually-
championship, I was kind of hyped, like, oh, boy, we about to get it
I still do
again.
believe in Santa, but
Yeah, you know.
that's a whole long.
Listen, man. Tom, I appreciate you for all your efforts, man. I wish you could have took us deeper into the playoffs, but that's all good, man.
Tom Brady,
Yeah.
he's not going deep.
But we gotta also remember, right? Let's keep it. We've all been through shit in our life, right?
Yeah.
So we know that out of probably any NFL player this year, Tom Brady went through a lot.
I guess nobody had a heart attack on. I guess nobody had a heart attack on the field.
Come on, bro. That's
not facts.
That's true.
We're talking about personal stuff.
We're talking. Bro, come on, man.
You went 0 to 1.
This year?
I shouldn't laugh. Forgive me for laughing.
Yeah,
A
we got
difference
personal issues
between
going on in your life.
going through a divorce.
No,
You
no,
know
no,
what it is
about
when you
that.
go.
It's gonna give you more emotional pull. you
So
understand?
dying on the field is a little lesser than
No, we're talking about, bro. That's an individual situation where that's
something that
sad.
can help.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
he's going through emotional, bro. You out of all people know when it comes to
I was in the
females.
military. Well,
No, not the military.
What do you
Dealing
know?
with crazy females.
well, what is this about?
I mean,
Let me
Tom
put the
Brady was
glasses on.
going through a crazy
Let me take
divorce.
those glasses off and put these on one, Steve. I don't understand
dealing with crazy females.
dealing with crazy
But
females.
yo,
is
let's
my
not
forte.
say that Tom Brady's wife. I don't even want to.
I'm not saying Giselle's crazy, but going through a divorce in
Ex-
general is crazy.
Okay, hold on. So
No, we're not gonna hold on.
So Tom Brady, he had a terrible game this year. Like he said that the lady knows which.
We had a couple terrible games.
He had no running back. He said his wife, ex-wife, knew witchcraft.
Got one of the best receivers in the league.
Yeah,
Wait, he said his wife. He said his ex-wife. He said Giselle doing
Nah,
witchcraft.
for real.
He said that she
he's
knew
basically
witchcraft.
said that's how he been winning all these years. I ain't gonna front.
He said, and she would tell him when he was going to have a bad year.
Yeah.
That's what he came out and said.
Yeah, and then if you think about it, if she's the one that said, "Hey, retire, motherfucker," and then he's like, "No, I'm gonna keep going." In a way, it's like, "All right, you gonna keep?" I already see what's gonna happen next. If she is the witchcraft,
He said
she sees it coming. I'm out. Oh,
I got you. But let me ask you a question. You know why I'm mad at her? Because she made Tom Brady all that Botox and all these cheek enhancements.
I don't care about none of that.
You don't know about none of that.
He look like he
January
was
28th, we got Gasparilla coming up in the city. You already know it's one of the biggest times in the city, man.
When does Gasparilla start?
Man.
When
He
does
said
Gasparilla start?
January 28th.
Yeah, January 28th.
Yeah.
So it's still going to be cold. What is Gasparilla?
Gasparilla is something that I no longer go to because people be stabbing people in
So
needles.
people get fucked up.
Yeah, but if you got kids, you should go to the day parade with your kids.
But
The day parade is good.
But hold on, they have two different types. They have the kids Gasparilla, the
Which
week
is day
before.
parade.
So which one we talking about?
We're talking about the gas.
Talking about the
Oh, the day parade is good. Our day parade is
night
good.
one, the
28th, man.
The day parade is good. And that late night party stuff.
BT uncut type.
Yeah, I don't do that no more. Yeah.
You want to shoot a video there?
Yo, that's the best time to do it right now if you in Tampa. You know what I'm saying?
I think we should shoot your next video.
I don't feel like my music represents that
it
type.
does not,
but I
because you
can
are very
find something.
spiritual. You're at a different level.
Yeah.
But you know what you can be. Because it's not like, before I introduce your music, let's explain what is your music.
I didn't even mean to do that yet, but
Okay, well, I'll wait. Because you know what I'm saying? We're talking about Tom Brady.
I like how you
We're talking
that.
about Tampa Bay, baby.
No, we're
He's
past
not
Tom
Tampa
Brady. We're not going back. Tom Brady, you
yeah,
come
we're
back
not
next
going
year
back.
hard.
This is new.
Nah, but
Florida,
is Tom Brady gonna be at Gasparilla? Do you think?
He'll be lit over there.
Well,
He'll probably be on the. He probably be on a yacht. He'll
Tom
probably.
He'll probably be on
Brady-
one of them boats, right? Out
Yeah.
on the water.
Tequila again.
Yeah. You're not gonna know which boat either. It's gonna be one of them boats though.
Tom is going to be a pirate next year, whatever the team is. It might be a Raider or it might be a Buccaneer.
He's gonna show like Jack Sparrow on that one.
Bison.
I hope he don't.
Let's get into your music, man. Let's talk about your music. Let's talk
Oh,
about
now we can talk
man.
about his music.
Wait, hold on, real quick.
Bicep.
Also on top of Gasparilla, just remember
I'm
the
going without a
Strawberry
hat, man.
Festival
Oh,
is
that's it.
coming.
Hey, we got the strawberry.
Hey, the Strawberry Festival is coming on March 2nd.
We got
through
one of
March
the best
12th.
rappers. We got one of the. Not
Ludacris is gonna be there.
Luda. It's gonna be Luda.
We got you coming in there. Hold on, we got you.
I'm gonna open up the Luda. I'm gonna open up the Luda.
And you're probably going to steal the show.
Yo,
Oh, yeah,
anybody watching
That's
this
why it's
video?
happening, yeah.
Anybody watching this video? Y'all heard this, yo. Y'all know connects or whatsoever. Reach out so we can get Bison to open up for Ludacris.
Luda.
Come on,
Luda.
let's do it. Come
Is
on.
his name Chris?
His first name is Chris.
His first name is Chris. Hey, Chris. Listen to me.
I like we did it Fast and Furious.
Hey, Chris. We love what you did in Fast and Furious. I love what you did in Hustle and Flow.
Facts, boy.
Facts.
Yo,
You beat your ass,
damn,
bro.
you let that happen.
You let it happen, but it happened because you was playing a
But
character.
that was some G shit though.
All right.
Yeah.
Now you being a bitch, so I ain't gonna lie.
As a barber, the only one thing I didn't
Nah,
like
what
about
happened
you,
to him was
Ludacris,
some G shit.
what I didn't like, Luda, was when you cut them braids off and you had that 9 head. Your forehead looked like this, your whole head. But that was terrible. But that was then, this is now. I want you to please.
Hold on, you the barber?
Yeah, but
Oh, so you no wonder you had that. No, I get it.
yeah,
Okay,
the
this
best
is-
barbers don't have hair.
Yeah. I didn't tell you that. You should line up.
Well, I carry a pick on me usually, but I don't have one right now. I appreciate the comment because these guys don't compliment.
Not for real.
So I really
gotta let
appreciate
them know.
that.
You gotta
Thank
let
you
them
so
know.
much for that.
Yeah. Did you hooked up homie over here?
I hooked up over here just
before I right before we started.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
talk about
okay.
that. Chris goes to another barber, but he still comes here. I still let him in here, and that's weird.
Okay.
So Luda, Chris, we need you to allow Bison, but not just Bison, because now this comes in when we introduce
Bicentennial, the Bisonian, Bison, .FC, Frank C, whatever you want to call
Sir
it.
Bison's alive.
Sir
That's
Bison
right,
a lot.
that's right.
Damn,
That's right.
Bison got
The
money.
Bisonator.
The Bison, damn,
Yeah.
like you want to single or
Yeah,
double?
if you Latin, say Bison, you know?
Ain't the bison like the strongest animal alive?
It's let's say, I don't want to, let's be modest, it's one of the strongest
Let's not be
mammals,
modest. This is
land
This is
mammals.
the Boob Show. We like triple T tits.
Okay.
So let me ask you a
So
question.
I'm hiding my man boobs right now.
It's okay.
But
It's
most
okay.
bison have man boobs, so this is it. But it's not that I'm like
Are those called
ashamed
basins?
of them. You
Are
know
those
what I'm saying?
basins or
It just
bisons?
looked better because it's a herd of bison. I can't connect it, but
It's
if
okay.
it did, yeah, you would see.
I like the back. This jacket is fly.
It's kind of fly, right?
tough.
You
Yeah,
got to
that's
pop the
tough.
bag off. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me
It's
just-
double zipped.
Okay,
It's
okay.
double zipper.
You know what I'm saying? I could
So, but let me ask you a question.
Don't do it the other way,
I'm not.
though,
I'm
you know
not.
what I'm saying? But I could do
So
a breakaway.
Bison engineer built from the mud.
Yeah.
So Bison,
Yeah.
how did you get your name and where did y'all start off?
Damn, that's going way back. Actually, It was my first rap name when I was 15. I felt like I was an animal on the track, and I was like, what kind of animal do I relate to? And it came to me, Bison, and I just did that. You know what I'm saying? And just ran with Bison. That's where that came.
So we got Bison. We got that name.
Yeah.
Where are you originally from?
I was born in the Bronx.
Boogie down.
Yeah, for sure. I always got to represent, and most of my family out there. But I moved here very early, so to me, I feel like I'm a Floridian at this point.
So it's like New Florida.
Yeah.
Queens niggas don't go to Bronx because we don't like the drama that they bring to us. But that's a real saying in New York.
Yeah.
No, that's a real saying in New York.
Yeah.
If you're from Queens, we don't go into the Bronx. We just don't, like, unless you physically know somebody over there, we don't go over there. It's a set.
That sticks with me because I don't go nowhere unless I know somebody there anyway. So that's like, you know what I mean? That's like,
Bronx, I love y'all dudes, but y'all tough. Y'all tough over there.
They got the races in their mouth and they like to cut people. No, one guy's in the Bronx, they just got arrested. They just the last gangster finally went to jail for stabbing that little Juan Guzman dude up all crazy and stuff.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Guzman got stabbed up for real because his sister got a train ran on her and she said it was the wrong
Listen,
dude.
man.
I remember
Where
that.
can we find your music at?
Yeah, where can we find your music?
I mean, I'm everywhere, on all platforms. You just Google Bison's Revenge because there's a lot of Bison out there. But
You're part of a group though, right?
I am.
What's the group
The
name?
group is Superhero.
All right.
Superhero, and it's right here. You can see Hero.
So now I got to tap in because you know what I'm saying. Right? So now I've heard that y'all are basically the first Instagram rap group.
Yeah, we like to say we the first and best Instagram rap group, meaning that there's three of us, we've actually never been in the same room at the same time.
Okay.
But somehow we managed to put a whole album together and drop 3 videos together from different parts of the world, thanks to COVID.
I like that. That's dope.
Thanks to who?
Thanks to COVID.
That's the only good thing.
I've never heard somebody say thank you to COVID unless they was getting insurance money.
Oh, only good things can happen. Even COVID, you know what I mean? That was
a lot of money was made during COVID.
Yeah. Well, we all had to find out how to be entertainers behind the scenes. Like, that's probably how this happened here, probably, you know, because it motivated it.
How did y'all get together? It was kind of like, I was watching something when COVID was happening by like DJ Kasky. We're like a whole bunch of people together. Was it kind of like you saw one guy? Who are your group members? Let's give everybody their props.
Yo, shout out to Genesis the God. Shout out to High Sunday, and then myself, Bison, who make up the group. But then at the same time, shout out to Rob from Rap Seminar. Shout out to King Saul and my man Lamb Lawn. All of them are behind the scenes. We're the 3 artists: Genesis, High Sunday, Bison. We make up the artists in Superhero.
Okay.
And the 3 of us did everything together, you know. But the way we started was because of COVID and us wanting to rap and shit, you know, we started a new outlet started forming. Like, cats was able to rap into their phones.
Thanks.
You know, we was able to just spit and people were gonna sit and watch. But so that's like grew so much that platforms started and challenges started, even to this day.
Versus all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I got a question. Not to go up on the verses.
Yeah.
What does hero stand for? We want to know what that, because it has different meanings. It's not
say that louder. What was that question?
What does Heyru stand for?
I said Heyru. I'm sorry.
I mean,
what does Heyru stand for?
Yeah. So if we're going back to to the original roots of religion, the first where hero came from was Heyru.
Okay.
Heyru was the first, and Heyru is really just another name for the Christ consciousness, for every savior of the world that you could think of. That's one of the origins.
Okay.
You know how you got the Egyptian religion, you also got the African, you got the Greek, everybody was talking about basically the same guy, the Christ. That's who Heyru was. And the way it really all came together was all of us as artists are spawns of the heroes. We're all superheroes.
Okay.
That's why you see rappers now are all trying to be superheroes.
Are they call themselves a guy?
Yeah.
Shout out Future and
I love Future right now.
My boy Young Metro, man. Metro Boomin dropped the album.
Who's your producer?
Super Villain, man.
High Sunday produced everything. High Sunday, he produced everything. He did all the videos, all of that. And
shout out to High Sunday, man.
Yeah, and Genesis the God, he was the mind before. He actually saw all this happening. Like, he spent 9 years in the pen, and in there he imagined, like, when he got out he was gonna build a superhero group.
Because he was independent. Does that make him independent?
Oh shit, I like that. Yeah. I think he would agree.
Like a 2 out of 10.
What was it? Was 0 out of 10?
2 out of 10.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take doses.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about this Christ-like thing.
Yeah.
Would y'all be a conscious rap group, a Christian rap group, or are we just considering ourselves
A rap group.
Yes, please answer that because they asked me this question.
Everybody asked you shit.
Yes, they did. And I was stuck in the same shit that you're sending. I was stuck in
his head
the
is
shit.
big, so we thought he knew some shit.
You should know. I mean,
should know.
Because he actually know me. If anybody don't know more, Steve actually
We know
me.
Steve has his rap career, and he's let us do some of his music in the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Steve know that I was growing up as a Christian, but he also knows that I'm not religious. He knows I'm a spiritual, and we all have different opinions, but it's a universal truth.
So you grew up in the church and became a hell spawn. And then now you're trying to get revenge. Yeah, now you're trying to get forgiveness by preaching the Lord's word. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I guess we kind of, we're bringing that universal truth into the music, trying to make it entertaining, trying to make it sound good. But at the same time, we don't believe in labels. Like, one day I did call myself a Christian rapper, but that's whack to me. Like, that's a whole nother subject. Why I think that's whack, but
Well, I ask this question is because when you listen to Christian rap groups, you get in the car, they turn it on, they start talking about Jesus got power of the kryptonite, and then next thing you know, you want to get saved. You know what I'm saying? I be drinking while I listen to my music, I be smoking a little bit. Am I going to listen to your song and feel convicted? Like,
let's say there's one of the songs on there called "Wake Up." I say, I ain't here to save you.
Okay.
I'm a hero. I'm a hero, but I ain't here to save you. No, I'm just trying to wake you. I'm just here to wake you. Like, I can't save you. Like,
so you didn't make you feel guilty.
That's not his job.
No, that's not me. I don't judge. There's no guilt. I'm none of that. None of us are here.
And we know that Christians are very judgmental.
Oh, yeah, that's the reason why.
But let me ask you a question now. So is this group anti? Are we anti-slide on our ops?
No, we're not anti-slide on the ops because we realize our only ops is us.
Okay.
There's we gotta slide, bro. We sliding through here, bro. There is no other competition but us. I'm not here to save you. I'm here to save myself, and I'm trying to show you that you can save yourself.
Can we get you to spell the name and then tell us some of the songs that we want to talk about?
Hero with a U. You probably can't see it very well, but Hero.
H-E-R.
Heyru.
And
yeah, just look up Heyru for yourself, and actually,
because listen, I don't want to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I looked up Heyru,
okay.
So it's a whole different thing. You got it because Heyru, when it comes up, is Christ-like. There's a lot of stuff coming up. Mm-hmm. It's going to give you an educational background on who Heyru was.
Yeah.
So we got to put super.
Yeah, super with an X. So super with an X. We took the S out. No, ain't no S on our chest. It's an X on our chest. Super with an X. Heyru, not with an O, with a U. And if you type that in, we're the only ones that use that. I haven't found anybody else use super with an X.
I have not seen it yet. And so, is there anything else anybody else wants to talk about? I mean, we got questions, man. Some rebel. I mean, you want me to steal?
I listen. He knows I listen out. One of my favorite punchlines on the album, and it was like, about son and the kid, and to be interested in the PTA meeting. Every time I heard that,
Sunday.
I was like, I ain't afraid. I could quote him.
Son of the kid.
It was something of the nature of something about son.
He was like, all these kids are my son, but I'm teaching them basically, but
something about
it becomes confusing when we're in a PTA meeting. Yeah. I can't quote him. He's gonna be mad at me for the
Hey, don't quote him. Let's call him.
Call him? No, he ain't gonna answer. He ain't gonna answer.
We do just pull the tracker because I
mean, we have time. Maybe it's live.
Look, the track's already right here.
Put me on the spot.
Yeah, put him on the spot. If you don't answer, we go.
FaceTime his ass.
If he don't answer, we gonna start marking his name at everything we say. All right, we're gonna go back that.
Geronimo is another good one. Geronimo's another good track. I like Geronimo.
Hey Steve.
Yes.
Don't be reading all stuff right now. We live right now. We should be knowing all the songs. I like.
Oh no, I just know like.
Let's see if he answers. Let's see if
he's a busy guy. Come on, I'm already.
Hello.
Oh, Eddie! This motherfucker.
Must be Wednesday.
Holy shit! Yeah, no, it's definitely Wednesday, but it's always a Sunday.
What's going on
always
Sunday?
High on Sunday. Hey, yo, Sunday, yo, I'm gonna do this like the JV pod, like.
Welcome to the B.O.O.B.S show. Hi, Sunday.
Sunday, welcome to the B.O.O.B.S show. We had a podcast right now, and they told me to call you on the spot. How you doing, brother?
Oh, you guys are live on the pod.
Live on the podcast, and we just quoted one of your lines, so we need you to clarify this line and quote it for us.
All I'm gonna say is PTA meeting. Can you remember that? PTA or PTSA?
Yeah, that's from
I got That's right.
I love being a student and sunning a bunch of MCs while I do it. Funny thing is that should make a PTA meeting confusing.
Hey!
You want to find the album Sunday? For knowing your own lyrics. Who line was it anyway? And
yo, I told him you were gonna be mad because I butchered it, bro. I tried, but you got it.
We wasn't gonna let y'all music be butchered.
That's the first bars that you've ever heard of mine.
Yo, but you know how many bars I heard after that, G? Like, come on, man. Like, come on, I forgot.
I know.
But I knew what they were talking about immediately, man. Shout out to Sunday. He answered the phone all the way from LA. Oh, man. In LA right now.
Okay, Sunday, I'm from Los Angeles. What part of LA you at right now?
Studio City.
Studio City in the Valley, huh? Right North Hollywood.
In North Hollywood?
Where you?
Oh, okay.
I'm from Pasadena, baby, but I used to stay out in the valley right there in Canoga Park, Reseda area.
I know, I've been in North Hollywood a couple times, visit y'all boys out there, been out there a couple.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we out here in Tampa repping it, bro. Trying to tell people who the Heru is.
Who the Heru?
I just heard you guys sharing this shit a lot, but I missed the name. What show are you on?
The B.O.O.B.S show, man. The B.O.O.B.S show. Back on our bullshit. Back on our bullshit. B.O.O.B.S show.
Back on our bullshit. The only show that we really don't talk about titties.
Sunday, do you got anything you want to leave us out with? You want to give a shout out or anything?
Where's the mic? Is the mic closed?
Where's Mike at? Let's go take the mic and let's hear Sunday give a shout out.
I only got shout outs to Genesis, the God Our Brother. Heru, the album is still available, and you know what I mean, that thing is not done being appreciated. So just, you know, everybody take your time, but make your way through the Heru album, and then High Sunday album coming 420.
Yay!
I like that.
We appreciate it. High Sunday, we thank you.
Stay blessed, brother.
Love you, bro. I'll talk to you later.
We will be high on Sunday with you.
Take it easy.
All right, one.
You want to try your luck and call the third one?
Nah. We
Jen. Yeah. No.
Okay. We're gonna try our luck.
Really.
So, alright. So before we close out, I just want to bring out because y'all know I kept it real minimal, right?
No, you didn't.
Because I did keep it minimal in this segment. I kept my mouth shut a lot in this segment
saying all y'all
because I
got
wanted
it.
y'all to ask us because like Bison said, I know Bison personally, right?
Yeah, I still want a personal conversation with you after. Like, I want to hear your thoughts on the motherfucking shit, you know?
So, what y'all have to understand, what y'all gotta understand, right? Is that Bison has a talent, right? He has a talent where he can legitimately go drill, right? And what y'all young guys call drill music. He can go drill. No drill. No. Look, now hear me out.
He's a handyman. Like
He's a hitman.
No. I didn't say nothing like that.
I said, I'm no killer, but push me to get hit up.
Okay, so I mean, because when he said the young kids in drill.
Yeah.
I'm bro.
I'm sorry.
So what y'all hearing on Hero, right? What y'all hearing on the album Hero, right? I've heard his music outside of that, I know that the extent of his talent. So he's probably only putting about 6%.
So you're dumbing down.
That's a low.
No, he's not dumbing down. It's just
percent,
that you got to remember when it comes to that kind of music, it's only so.
In a way, he's right because I was able to like focus on the sound and make sure my bars are there. But then people like Genesis would take you to outer space. So like in one song you'll still get that, you know what I'm saying, esoteric shit.
Okay.
But you're also gonna get like a good sound.
Mm-hmm.
That's what was important to us. And like, you know, bars is heavy important, but sometimes people look over bars because they're so focused on the sound and it sounds so good, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Jen was able to make shit sound good and actually like go all the way. So I could keep it
Minimal.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I asked one of my concerns. I was like, why are you holding back?
Yeah.
I was like, nah. Because, yo, I got stuff. I got a track to this day still in my email, right? And you probably remember a couple months ago, I hit you up about it. I was like, yo, we still need to do, bro, because he dropped his stuff and then sent it to me, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
But you got a solo project coming?
The solo, I did the solo before, and the solo's a whole nother. It sounds like a completely different album.
Okay. You know,
It's more like this. I love the solo.
So what's the name of the
Bison's
solo?
Revenge. Bison's
You did say
Revenge.
that.
And it's more of a golden era shit. Like I told y'all, Bison was my first original name. Like, I made a mixtape when I was like 14 or 15 on a karaoke machine.
Okay.
And I would jack other people's beats, like if Wu-Tang, Mob D, whoever, like if I found an open space, I would loop that shit and record it and then make a beat and rap over it. And I made a mixtape. But when I had
Wayne and shit.
in my own world,
He was cab.
But like as time went by, I became a family man, and I wanted to continue my music shit. But I was like, yo, I can't be Bison and be a dad and be a. So I was like, let me go with my original name, and I brought Frank C. And for years, I went by Frank C.
Now it sounds good that you say that you're marrying a family man, because most rappers don't want to give that element. So
Yeah. Well,
how many children do you have?
I got 2 kids.
So you
Grown ass kids. My oldest son is 18. Isaiah, shout out to him. He's turning 19.
Zay, what up?
Shout out to Isaiah.
Zay.
Do we got to put Isaiah in the headlock?
Oh no, yo, they're fucking nothing like I was. They're opposite. They're like fucking like perfect kids, bro. Straight A's and B's, like. And I don't know how that happened, because they all warned me.
You found a good woman.
I did, yeah, a strong woman. A strong woman.
I like this chair. It's not strong.
Not at all. Don't be back in that chair. I'll put that in the chair for my low paying case.
As we say, they be on their bullshit.
Now listen, we appreciate you, Bison.
Yeah, but before we do that, my second son, Junior. I actually named him Junior because I was finally cool with my pops, and I was like, yo, Dad, I'm gonna extend the name. So my youngest son is Junior.
So his name is Bison?
Yo, he feel like it. He say it.
BJ.
Yeah. Straight A student. Hey, we might need to do a photo shoot here one day, because he's like, this shit is y'all set up for him. We might need to bring him around.
Please come here. Hey, BJ. Bison Jr. Baby Bison.
But yo, so I felt like I needed to make, like, you know how you have a childhood dream?
Yes, sir.
One year I was like, you know what? I'm gonna show my kids that childhood dream I'm not gonna give up. So I went back to Bison and made a whole Bison's album.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Are your sons into music? Singing?
Yeah, way into
instruments?
music. Yeah, both of them musically
Inclined
instruments.
Are we gonna get the Bison Family album?
That's probably gonna be Bison's redemption, right? Like I'm gonna bring back.
But since we're on that, this is a heavy question. And you
gotta get off me soon.
Well, no. You're the last person on this top. Okay, no. This is the question. So,
you
right?
got gas station honey?
Damien asked, right? Hold on, wait.
I did, but I
don't fuck with gas station honey at all.
Damien, you asked, right?
Yes.
If his kids listen to music, right? So my biggest concern, right?
He asked if they like music.
If they like music, right? Okay, so my biggest concern, right? Would you allow your children to listen to your music? Because you know her, remember Cardi B said that she would not allow any of her children to listen to her music. So are you I know, but this is why I'm trying. So are you comfortable in the direction that you're going with your kids listening to you?
So let me put it like this. I didn't know he was rapping about Jesus. Back in the day, I had some gangsta ass shit.
He rapped about Satan too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Me and Lucifer, we talked a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I did the opposite of my parents, which was I'm real as fuck with my kids. And they know everything, so there's nothing to hide, where my parents were the exact opposite. And then when you find out, yo, all these lies, you're like, you hate your parents. Like, nigga, why didn't you just tell me what the fuck was up? I could have saved mad time in my life.
So you told your kids that the tooth fairy was not real.
It wasn't until my second kid. My first kid, I was mad. Like, I was like my parents.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna lie to you.
And then something clicked in me when I just realized, like, why the fuck am I lying to this kid? And then so my second son, he got the real guy.
Yeah, so now the first son is like, hey man, relax.
He's still real. He's like, damn son, you wouldn't even let me watch SpongeBob when I was a kid. And now my son, we be watching rated R shit. Like,
yeah, my dad did that to me. Yeah,
bro, I watched Scarface when I was 9 years old, bro. Like, what? Like,
my dad did me like that too. Sure.
But they all told me my kids were gonna be worse than me, and then it turned out, yo, they're everything my parents wish I would have been, bro.
Yeah,
Sum it up, marry a nice woman. Get a nice woman.
There's always a great woman behind every
man. Get a great woman, because then her genes will take over.
Now, shout out to Wifey. I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Wifey because we going on 21 years. We've been through ups and downs.
I've been divorced almost 21 years, baby.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. She might be mad at me. We've been married, divorced, back to so much. But we became life partners, bro. And man, ended up becoming like, yo, you're the only baby mama I got.
Hey,
so we go right to the end.
Shout outs to life partners because in all seriousness, Steve is doing a dating show with me and myself, and we're gonna call it life partners for us.
Oh shit!
Because I might not be able to find a wife, but like you said, a life partner at first it sounded broken wristed.
Yo, somebody you gotta find a woman who will accept all of your bullshit and even the bullshit you forgot about.
You be back on that bullshit.
Oh, I'm back on my bullshit every day.
Shout out to the queen. Shout out to the
Queen Cece. I love you, girl.
We love you.
She ain't gonna watch this anyway.
One more time for Spicy. Give them your email. I'm not your email. Your social.
Give me your social security number too. Back to 1998. Oh, here we got to 98 2000.
Yo, how you knew? 98 was the mixtape.
Yo, give me your
email. If you got the email on it, I remember. I'm 43 years old.
You give somebody your email, they get your social and everything these days.
You give somebody your email, they still know.
Drop the at.
Stop giving out your Cash App too. By the way, like I'm telling you, they're getting you. But listen, it's very simple. At bison.fc, bison with an I. All right, BISON.FC. All right.
So how do you
I'm gonna put the link
with a Y, motherfucker.
With a Y?
Shout out to the end too, man, cause we at that.
Okay,
love y'all, man.
Let's go.
I got a line in the chop. I got a line in the chop. I got a line in the chop.
Feel it inside of my heart. Text me apart. We on the light in the dark.
I got a line in the chop.
Feel it inside of my heart. Text me apart. We on the light in the dark.
Hi Sunday, love being a student and sonning a bunch of MCs. While I do it, I knew it. Hey, funny thing is that shit make a PTA meeting confusing. I do this low key, I'm removing.